ഹലോ ഗായ്സ്, വെൽക്കം ടു അനദർ സ്ട്രീം. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മളിന്ന് കളിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് ഡിയൂസ് എക്സ് ഹ്യൂമൻ റെവല്യൂഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു ഗെയിമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതൊരു ഫസ്റ്റ് പേഴ്സൺ പെർസ്പെക്റ്റീവ് ഗെയിമാണ്. 2011 ഈ ഗെയിം റിലീസാവുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മളിന്ന് കുറച്ച് വ്യത്യസ്തമായിട്ടുള്ള ഗെയിമുകളൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് പരീക്ഷിച്ച് നോക്കാമെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചിട്ട് ഈ ഗെയിം എടുത്തതാണ്. ഒരു ആക്ഷൻ ഗെയിമാണ്, ഒരു റോൾ പ്ലേ തന്നെയാണ് ഈ ഗെയിം. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഗെയിമിലേക്ക് പോകാം. ന്യൂ ഗെയിം എന്താ ഇത്? ടെൽ മീ എ സ്റ്റോറി, ഗിവ് മീ എ ചലഞ്ച്, ഗിവ് മീ എ ഡ്യൂസ്. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റോറിയിൽ നിന്ന് തന്നെ തുടങ്ങാം അല്ലേ? എന്താണ് സാധനം?
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say. I still think we should wait for the referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Seraph is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night.
സോ നമ്മുടെ ഗെയിമിൻ്റെ പേര് പോലെ തന്നെ ഹ്യൂമൻ റെവല്യൂഷൻ, അതായത് ഇപ്പോൾ പുതിയ ടെക്നോളജികളൊക്കെ
No, not for me it isn't.
പുതിയ
But you keep pulling on
ടെക്നോളജികളിലേക്ക്
that
മനുഷ്യൻ
necklace,
കടക്കുന്ന
Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it.
ഒരു ഗെയിമായിട്ടാണ് ഇത് തുടങ്ങുന്നത്.
Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery atom, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
കൈയൊക്കെ കണ്ടില്ല.
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
ഓക്കെ, ഇത് FPV ആണ് ഗെയിം.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarah.
Megan!
Hold on.
We're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know Eric, you wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
Human body-ലൊക്കെ machinery
The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just
military.
another hour to go.
Bully.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Oof.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the time.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
Oh, I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
Dara.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarah has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices, in case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone.
നമ്മുടെ ബോസ്
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you Darrow ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 451. ഇതല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞേ?
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ് guys. എങ്ങോട്ടാ പോണ്ടേ? ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ എല്ലാവരും മരിച്ചു കിടക്കാണല്ലോ. ഇവിടെ എന്തോ ഒരു ഇതെങ്ങനെയാ കേറണ്ടേ? എങ്ങനെ അങ്ങോട്ട് കയറുക? വേറെ വഴിയൊന്നും കാണുന്നുമില്ലല്ലോ. ഇവിടെ ഒരു ഡോറുണ്ട്. ഇത് തുറക്കൂലേ? ഇതിൽ ഇങ്ങോട്ടാണ് ഒരു വഴി. എവിടെയാ? ഇവിടെ എന്തോ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ഒരു വഴി കാണും.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight. You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
Okay, ഇതാണ് വഴി. അങ്ങനെ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ് ഗൈസ്.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives.
കവർ എടുക്കാൻ ഏത് ബട്ടൺ അമർത്തണ്ടെന്ന് പെട്ടു. ട്യൂട്ടോറിയൽ ഒന്നും കൂടി കാണേണ്ടി വരും. ശേ, കവർ എടുക്കാൻ ഏത് ബട്ടണാണെന്നോ അമർത്തണ്ടേ. നമുക്കത് പഠിച്ചിട്ട് പോവാം. ഓക്കെ, കിട്ടി. ഇവിടുന്ന് ആരെങ്കിലും വരാനുണ്ടോ? ഇനി അങ്ങോട്ട് പോണ്ടേ? ആ, ഇവിടെ ഒരു ഡോറ്. ഇങ്ങോട്ടാണോ ഇങ്ങോട്ടാണോ? ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വഴിയില്ല. ചങ്ങാനെ രക്ഷിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ശേ. ബാക്കിൽ സ്കോപ്പൊന്നും ഇല്ലേ? തീർന്നോ? ഇതാരാ? നമ്മുടെ ചങ്ങായി തീർന്നോ? കഥാനായകൻ തീർന്നോ? നമ്മൾ തീർന്നോ? ഇതൊക്കെ ഫുള്ള് മെറ്റൽ ബോഡിയാണല്ലോ.
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
My God, how thick was the glass?
നമ്മുടെ ചങ്ങായി സർജറി ചെയ്യുക. ഹാർട്ട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടു.
Stay with us.
നമ്മുടെ ചങ്ങനെ മൊത്തം മെറ്റൽ പാട്ടാക്കാൻ പോകാൻ തോന്നുന്നു. ഫുൾ മെറ്റൽ പാട്ട് കൊണ്ട് ബോഡി കവർ ചെയ്യും. മെറ്റലാമൊക്കെ ആയിരിക്കും, മെക്കാനിക്കലാണ്. ഓ പൊളിച്ച്.
ERCC-1 craft.
Steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that sidearm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think we got him, Doctor.
മെറ്റലാണ്.
Give him the info link. Give me the telecom package.
ഓ മാൻ, പൊള്ളി. Japan. അടിപൊളി.
Adam, it's David.
സ്ക്രീൻ ഫുള്ള്
You in
മാറി.
the building?
Just enter the lobby.
നമ്മുടെ മേത്ത് മൊത്തം മെക്കാനിക്കൽ പാർട്സ്
Sorry to put you out
പിടിപ്പിച്ചപ്പോ
of sick leave so
ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മുടെ
soon,
ലൈഫൊക്കെ
but
കാണിക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങി.
we've got a situation.
അത് അടിപൊളിയായി.
Breaking out of Milwaukee Junction
താഴെ ഒരു
factory.
മിനി മാപ്പ് എല്ലാം കാണിക്കുന്നു.
Meet me at the helipad.
നോർമൽ മനുഷ്യനായിരുന്നപ്പോ ഇതൊന്നും
I have to see Pritchard
കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല.
first.
Okay.
Something's wrong with my
അത്
retinal
അടിപൊളിയായി.
enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
ഓ ഇപ്പൊ പോകേണ്ട വഴിയൊക്കെ കാണിക്കും.
What do you mean? The least we can do is remind everyone of the sacrifices our scientists made.
എങ്ങോട്ടാ പോകേണ്ടത്? എങ്ങോട്ട് പോണ്ടേ? ഇങ്ങോട്ടൊന്നും വരണ്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഓ, ഇതല്ലേ സ്റ്റെയർ കേസ്? ആ, ഇപ്പോൾ
I know, but Jensen, isn't it a bit early to talk about it?
The guy's almost died.
I haven't heard any details, but it doesn't.
Adam, you're in today too? I guess Sarif called you about the Milwaukee Junction affair? Damn it! Our people weren't scheduled to be working in the plant today, but we need to complete that contract. Damn it! Our people weren't scheduled to be working in the plant today, but we need to complete that contract.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too.
Electronic parts.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Oh, okay.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
There hasn't been an update for a while.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away?
താഴെയാണോ ഇനി?
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Contracts we lost because of the last attack and the Washington hearings being postponed. Now this. Damn fanatics. You think the news is right?
Guys, helicopter നോക്ക് വേറെ level.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you, 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Are you suggesting I'm not?
Just asking the question. I was one of the ones who pulled you out of that mess. Not a memory I want to relive, and I don't have to wake up to the reminder of it every day.
I'm fine.
If you say so. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factoring.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to...
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. You remember...
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break any... The Typhoon should be in the...
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis? What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
I see you!
Yo, someone there?
ഇതൊരു സ്റ്റെൽത്ത് മോഡായി.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
You're going down!
വെടിവെക്കടോ.
I see you, bro!
തീർന്നു. സാമാൻ തീർന്നു. ഇനി എന്ത് ചെയ്യും?
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Someone be licking up, sucks! Try to get me now. You gonna die. Run, you bastard! Shit. Lost him. Die, you horse bastard! Where'd he go? You gonna make me come and get you? Well, that's bullshit.
സുണ്ടൊക്കെ തീർന്നു. ഇതൊക്കെ എവിടെ നിന്ന് കിട്ടുമോ? താഴെ വീണ് ചത്ത്.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Stealth മോഡിലും കളിക്കാം. എങ്ങനെ പോവാ?
Zeke said there'd be something in here. How am I supposed to know what I'm looking for? Shit. I don't even know what any of this stuff means.
എവിടുന്നൊക്കെയോ വെടി വരുന്നു. ചാടി ഓടിയാലോ?
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
ഇവിടുന്ന് എങ്ങനെയാ പോവാ? അങ്ങനൊരു വഴിയില്ല.
Zeke said there'd be something in here. How am I supposed to know what I'm looking for? Shit. I don't even know what any of this stuff means. Gotta find something to cover.
ചാടി ഓടിയാലോ?
Sounds like something moving around.
അവന്മാര് പൊട്ടന്മാര് കണ്ടില്ലേ?
Anybody seen D-Rag?
Probably smoking a cigarette. Why?
He shouldn't be wandering off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert.
What for? The popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding all the cars.
No shit. You see Zeke when that hand's on his sneakers?
ഏത് വഴിയിലാ പോവാ?
Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those popos catch us blazing. Split up.
ടോയ്ലറ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു.
Get him!
I lost him!
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
അടിപൊളി. എന്തൊക്കെയോ
What's that? They're going down!
Access granted.
Once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here with bodies.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these handler lovers deserve what's coming to them.
അപ്പോൾ ഇതിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത ട്യൂട്ടോറിയൽ നാളത്തെ ലൈവിൽ വരാം. ഞാൻ കുറച്ചും കൂടി കൺട്രോൾസൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് പഠിക്കട്ടെ. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, അതുവരേക്കും ബൈ.